Hi folks, welcome back to another video. Today we're looking at question 643, maximum average subarray 1. The way we'll be solving this problem is by using the sliding window technique, where we keep a track of the sum that we've seen so far and subtract everything that comes out of the window as soon as we move one index to the right, and keep a track of the current sum. And while we do that, we also try, every time we get a new sum, we try to calculate whether that is the maximum that we've seen so far or not. So let's get started. The first thing that we need is to get the first sliding window. To do that, let's create a variable and we'll call it double sum. And the reason why we take double and not an integer is because to make sure that we don't run into the edge case where each one of the integers that's provided to us is like maximum or it adds up to be more than maximum. That's the reason why we take double, to make sure we don't run into that edge case. Okay, so we need to get the current sum. So for that, let's go all the way till k, I less than k, we increment I, and current sum basically is everything that we've seen so far, and just like add the current number to it. Once we have that, we need to start calculating the sum after that, and this is where the sliding window comes into place. So we start with k itself and we go all the way till n, and we need to extract n, and we keep incrementing I all the way till we go till the end. Before we jump into this for loop, there are a couple of things that we need. Let's get the value of n. So n would be int n of nums.length, and we're keeping a track of the current sum that will get updated every single time, but we also need to keep a track of the max sum that we've seen so far. So just we'll initialize max sum to be the current sum so far. And would we need anything else? I think that's okay. So okay, so every time we go through the for loop iteration, current sum, you would need to add the current value that we're looking at in the index and subtract the leftmost. So that would be nums of I minus k. Yeah, that makes sense. So the reason why this works is that let's take this particular example. One, 12 minus 5 minus 6, 50 and 3, and then the value that we have is for k is 3, was it 4? Okay, so we add all of these values, and then and this will happen in this particular for loop right here. And then as soon as we start this block, we need to have the sum of only k elements, which is 4 elements. So as soon as we add one number to it, which we're adding here, we need to subtract the left element that we're leaving behind. So the left element can be extracted by this particular index, I minus k. So you're at this particular index, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is index 4, and then you subtract 4 from it, so you get the 0th index, and then that's what you subtract from it. Once you have extracted that, you need to check whether it's a max value or not. So it'd be max sum equals math.max of max sum and current sum. And in the end, we need to return the average. So let's do that. Return max sum divided by k. So this should be it. Let's try running it. Okay, the first few test cases pass. Everything else passes as well. Okay, so let's talk about the space and the time complexity of the entire solution. The time complexity of the entire solution is of n, since we are iterating through all of the elements here and here. And the space complexity is of 1, since we aren't using any additional space, we're using only constant space. Awesome. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. I'd really appreciate that. It keeps me motivated to make more videos. Thanks so much.